Shit, not that one. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Yo, yo, Shagdog, no jammer. Even though the intro said Shagdog and jammer. I'm doing a no jacket required. Kind of, can't really see it because of the green on the can and the green on that. It's a Czech style Pilsner, according to Beer Advocate, a Bohemian Czech style Pilsner. Looks like it's a river. Might be the Savannah River since it's from here in in Augusta, Georgia. Savannah River Brewing Company. It's a Bohemian Czech Pilsner style. Beer Advocate says 5%. I'm not even going to look on the can. No score though. Untapped gives it a 3.51 out of 5. And I think that's about it, right? No notes on Beer Advocate. Untapped got any notes? Traditional Czech Republic style Pilsner. Big European malt flavor with substantia. Saz hop character. A wonderfully balanced beer. The mark of a true champion that doesn't need a jacket to be recognized. So I guess the guy, I don't know if you can see there, the guy took off his jacket, put it on his stick. He's down the river, but you don't see him. Maybe he's drowning. Who knows, right? All right, where's my little... Can't get under these tabs. My tips of my fingers are all jacked up. I used to have people touch my hands. My hands were like really soft. They're like, wow, you got like model soft hands. You know, like your hands are super soft. You never worked a day in your life, did you? Well, now I'm paying the price for it. Now I have worked a day or two in my life with my hands. I have had some physical jobs before, but not physically every day. Like I was a inventory clerk one time at a juice plant, and kind of like a part-time lead person. That we didn't have a supervisor on our ship, just like I guess they called her a foreperson or whatever the heck she was. Well, when she wasn't there or went on vacation, guess who was in charge? The inventory clerk. So, but I did help out in the labor area, and I helped with different things. So I got actually cuts and stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, so I do have some labor experience. I just didn't do it on an everyday basis, constantly. So now I know it's rough work, man. Rough work that these people do. When you go to a grocery store and you see these people, well, the day shift, I don't think they work as hard as some of us on a night shift because we gotta they're like, you gotta do a pallet an hour. Yeah, yelling at you and stuff, which I don't care if they yell at me. Do as much as I can in an hour. Oh, anyhow, no jacket required. So it doesn't matter. We're drinking beer, right? Yeah, so it's a Czech Pilsner. Bohemian Czech Pilsner. I often wondered, since Czechoslovakia split, right? I don't even know what year they split. I didn't even know it until I'm like, what the fuck country is... I keep hearing, Czech Republic. Yeah, Czech Republic, Czechoslovakia, right? They just shortened the name up to Czech Republic. No, they split. On the west is Czech Republic, and on the east is Slovakia, Czechoslovakia. They have no ill will towards each other, I guess, like Bosnia, Herzegovina, all those type of areas. They just decided to split for some reason. Look it up. I'm sure there's a reason. But yeah, so why is the Czech Pilsner called the Czech Pilsner? Maybe it's inspired by Slovakians. Maybe it should be changed to Slovakian Pilsner. That's what I'm trying to get at. Anyhow, yeah. Golden straw pale. Head's pretty much dissipated. Just the filminess of a head. But leaving a little bit of lace on the glass when you tip the glass. So. 4 viewers. Holy shit. That's the most viewers we've had in like 6 months on a live video. PA Brew News, always good to see you. Jammer Fan, of course, is back. Let's see what we got here. I missed a whole bunch of stuff. Hey, Shagdog. Hey, Shag Lucky. Lucky's back. All right. PA Brew News loves it. I think you should have said love hand jobs. We all love hand jobs, right? long as they're soft. Is that why you said that? Because I said I had soft hands, or I used to have soft hands. That was weird. Uh, I got some labor experience. I've had girls pop out hundreds of kids. Still silky smooth. I like that. All right. I have 5K kids. Huh, Jennifer? You got 5K kids, huh? What the hell's the 1973, 1993? Is that the years you were born? Or what is that? Anyhow, back to the beer. Yeah, typical Pilsner, like grassy, floral hops. Not real strong, though, very light on the smell. Of course, even though my nose is big, this Swiffer doesn't work as good as it used to. So, sinus problems, stuff like that. Probably I was how many years smoker? Like friggin' 30, I don't know, 30, 32-year smoker. Yeah, that probably didn't help. Oh, I got new comments. Okay, let's go down. I missed something with the years. You, the jammer, the hammer. Actually, we need to depopulate the earth after the beer wars. Yeah. We need to repopulate after we depopulate. Right. All right, let me drink this beer. They won the Pilsner pillage in 1973. Okay. Is that real historical? Uh, could be. Now imagine if Slovakia won. That'd be called Slovakia Pilsner, right? I think they should reunite. Everybody else wants to reunite. North Korea wants to reunite with South Korea, or forcibly, or who else wants to reunite? I mean, Vietnam reunited, right? Why can't everybody else? No. I really hate American-made Czech or German pilsners because they're all right. Don't get me wrong, but it's just missing something. Maybe it's the water. They say water is a key ingredient, right? I hope they're not using water from the Savannah River because that river looks horrible. It don't look that good, trust me. And PA Brew News, I forget where you're from. Is it Harrisburg? You from the Harrisburg area, or I can't remember. But you know those rivers in Pennsylvania aren't that great either, right? I know I lived in up northeast Pennsylvania, Wilkes-Barre. I lived all over the place. Yeah, Susquehanna River, not great. And there's rivers in New York that bleed into the Susquehanna River. Chemung River is one of them. That's probably the biggest river. It goes into the Susquehanna River. Billy Joe Pianto by Wow. Yeah. Not bad though. I prefer actual Czech or German Pilsner too. It's not skunky at least. And me and Jammer, we'll get these. Not Jammer fan, mind you, PA Brew News. Jammer fan is a fan of Jammer, who's usually on the Spitter Swallow Beer Review. But Jammer fan is our third official co-host. But Czech Pilsner, German Pilsner is more of a floral hop and grassiness. This almost tastes like imitation Pilsner, you know? You ever get not too many American-made Czech or German-style Pilsners taste like the actual Czech Pilsner or German Pilsner. Even the Polish-style Pilsners are more authentic, I guess, you know? I've had some that are kind of crappy, but they tasted authentically crappy, you know? Yeah. Yeah, Susquehanna. My great uncle died from the Susquehanna River up by Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania area back in 19 coal mine disaster of 1952. The coal mine collapsed due to underground seepage from the river. The river flooded the mines, and my great uncle drowned down in that mine. Basically, well, they never found their bodies, but yeah. But yeah, what a horrible way to die, right? I almost drowned once, though. It's not really too horrible after you start to lose consciousness. You know, story what happened, but actually, I will. Uh, Kids were pushing kids, and I was like, it was 1977, so I was in the summer of '77. I was 5, going on 6. People were pushing each other in the water. This girl I liked, she was probably like 2 years older than me, 2 or 3, maybe 4. She was older than me. Well, she was standing by the edge. People were pushing each other, and I went up trying to push her in because I liked her. And I didn't have enough strength, I guess, to get her in. And then she grabbed me by my arm. I'm like, no, I can't swim. I can't swim. And she flung my ass out in the water. And then what I remember is I'm like underwater trying to swim, even trying to swim and still underwater. I'm trying to do the best I can, still underwater. But then all of a sudden I felt someone underneath me pushing me up from my rear end, trying to push me up, even though I'm still freaking out. And somehow I didn't see this person, but I knew it was my older brother. I just knew that's who it was, for some reason. And next thing I remember, that's all I remember. I blacked out. Maybe I was conscious. My mother said came out of the water. I was screaming, crying, coughing, choking. I don't remember nothing. Next thing I remember, I'm in my bed in my bedroom. So I don't know what the fuck happened. But yeah, that was a freaky moment. Anyhow, this beer, not a bad Pilsner. It's kind of light. A little bit of a grassy note, but not super strong. Very, very, very light hops. If you like a very light Czech style Pilsner, this is the beer to go to. It does have a grassiness in it and a floral hop, but the floral hop's light. The grassiness is weird because it's not like your typical European, German or Czech Pilsner grassiness, floral hoppiness, grassiness, whatever. It's a little straw hay grassy. It's like a bland grassy. I don't know. With no pollen in it, I guess. I don't know. Like it's been dried up during the summer. I guess that's the way to put it. Oh, sorry to hear about your loss there, PA Brew News. Not a bad beer though. I give it a B minus and a swallow for American made Czech Pilsner. And what I was saying earlier about when we drink the German Pilsners or real Czech Pilsners, especially if you get the green bottle ones or clear, most of them come in green bottles, I believe. You get that skunk, and I tell Jammer, that's this hop spoiling the skunk. That bottle has got too much ultraviolet rays going to it, whether it's artificial or real, or it's going from cold to hot to cold, whatever. Skunkiness is the hop spoiling the Pilsner. A Pilsner should taste like this, not skunky. When you get those European lagers or those European Pilsners, or even like, say, Presidente from Dominican Republic, I'm sure that's an adjunct lager, but in a Pilsner style. I've had some of those sometimes where it was skunky. It's the hop spoiling, basically, the skunkiness. But Jammer thinks is an actual quality of a Pilsner, the skunkiness. And he doesn't call it skunky. No, that's not skunky. That's grassy. I'm like, well, this is grassy. This is like a clean grass, not a skunky grass. Not like a skunk just sprayed all over that bitch. Well, it's not like a Belgian wit because I'd be puking with a Belgian wit there because Belgian wit beers I don't like at all. But kind of like a dry, not a hay, but like a dry grass, like a dead grass. Not a, I guess say you get the grassy flora, almost like when you go outside and you got a high pollen with the grass. Not that kind of grassy, but more of a maybe a wet grassy. I don't know, wet grass. Whatever. It's not bad. I'm sure you guys will never be able to get this in your area from the Savannah River Brewing Company. PA Brewers, though, I am planning a trip someday in the near future, whether it's this year or next year. I'm gonna take a trip to go up towards the Midwest, and then cut across, go back to New York where I used to live, come back down through Pennsylvania where I used to live, go on a big beer run to get some bad beers and some hot craft beers, and yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I'm starting to get buzzed. This is what happens when you only have 2.5 hours sleep and 3 beers. Damn it. I got one more beer to go, though. This is our Spring Fling Drink Fest. It'd be a lot better if the Jammer fan or the original Jammer were joining me. Shit. PA Brew News, if you want to join if you got a beer to drink, we could do a double beer review. I could send you a link. I probably would need your I don't know if I need your Facebook because it's basically a paste and copy and usually send it to the Jammer or Jammer fan. So I don't know if you want to post your Facebook on here. Nobody on the YouTube will see it, unless I post it. Yeah, Pilsner's a lager. Yep. I get a skunkiness with some of those German, Czech Pilsners, Polish Pilsners. It's like, and there's been the same brand where I've had it one time, tasted clean. And then I had it another time and it tasted skunky. So I don't know. It's skunky to me. Maybe I don't know how to say it. Anyhow, if you look it up though, the skunkiness they say is hops spoiling if you get skunky. It's not really skunky like a damn skunk just sprayed on it, but say if a skunk drank a bunch of beer and then farted. That's your real name on Facebook? Oh shit, let me look, yeah. See if I can add you here. I'm not on Facebook that much anymore, so besides Messenger. Wait, is that you? Did you cut your hair? Picture. Are you painting something? But it looks like you have short hair. I remember you having long hair. I never had that one. We had when I lived in the Tampa area, we had a Yingling brewery down there, but you couldn't find Lord Chesterfield Ale at all. Yeah, Yingling Brewery right there in damn Tampa. But no Chesterfield, hardly any porters. They used to have Yingling Porter at one liquor store, and occasionally they sold it at Walmart, surprisingly. But then both of them just disappeared. Couldn't find a Yingling Porter anymore. So all they had down there in Tampa was Yingling Lager, and then all the special ones they come out with, Yingling Light and Yingling Flight and all that garbage. But yeah. Well, I got one name that you mentioned. I don't know if that's you or not because it's short hair in the picture. Yeah, I thought you had long hair. Let me see if I can see any other pictures. I don't know. Jammer fan returns. Now, Jammer fan, you got to get back on with us one of these days. It's been a while now. You can't hold out. Really, the key of not being an alcoholic is not drinking every day. So if you do it like I do, I drink once a week usually. You can't drink every day and be healthy. That's the key of being healthy and drinking. Don't drink every day. So I know you're worried about your health, but yeah, do it once a week, once every 2 weeks, once a month. So set a day. Okay, I'm only going to drink in the first weekend of the month, or I'm only going to drink. Yeah, that's what I did. I was like, okay, I'm only going to do this once the first weekend of the month. This is when I go have sex with hookers. Not that I did that, but you know what I'm saying. How far am I in? I'm 22 minutes into this video. Is that crazy? We'll see when we get PA Brew News. Oh, there he is. Where is he? All right. Oh, hey, there's another one. And there's another Paul, or your name there. So I sent him a message. I was like, is this PA Brew News? I guess that's not PA Brew News. I think. I don't know. Hey, let me go ahead and start a new video. I'll send you a link, Mr. PA Brew News. If you want to join, you can just join in with whatever beer you want. I think mine is a brown ale. I didn't even check to see what style of beer it is. Oh, I know it's a funny little animal name of a beer. So if you want to join, it'd be cool to have one of our longtime another viewer, Jammer fan and PA Brew News, been with us almost since the beginning, since we started doing beer reviews first year or two. Yeah, another person to do a beer review with. So Jammer will be jealous when he finds out. So I'm going to go ahead and end this one, Mr. PA Brew News. And Jammer fan, if you want to watch or join in, let me know. I'll start the next one. I'll send a link out. And we'll be back in a few seconds. X Spitter Follow beer review. Shit, I hate doing live beer reviews. Really, it's really horrible. All right, here's my girlfriend painting a picture of our logo. See you on the next one. Oh, by the way, she's blind.